Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to feature another movie reaction from the Star Wars series, The Clones War. Now, this movie I haven't watched since in 2002, and today is we're in March, year 2022, so that's 20 years ago that I watched this movie. So I hope you don't mind all the wrinkles I have. I'll try to edit that out of the way. But anyway, um, it was such a pleasure when I saw it that time. I wasn't really into Star Wars. I'm more into Star Trek. Star Wars is all about what it says. It's Star Wars. And Star Trek is like they're Trekkies and they're trying to base on the discovery of strange new worlds and seek out new lives and new civilizations. And that's what caught my attention between one to another. And always I focus on always Star Trek and then New Generations and other so forth. But today is story about Star Wars, and we'll continue on with the the trilogies that came through. And I'm starting from episode 1 all the way to episode 11. And I want to enjoy this reaction because I haven't seen it for 20 years. So it has to be as fresh as a movie I've never seen before. So let's do this together. Let's start reacting and do the best we can and enjoy with me. Get your snacks all together. You need them. Oh man, I have that a little bit around. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. It should say Jedi. It says Jedi. Or Jedi, I'm sorry. Spanglish, reading English and Spanish. Gets the best out of me. Okay, the Queen is coming back. She comes back with another type of Mercedes-Benz Rolls-Royce, which I call a Lamborghini type of ship. But this one looks badass too, so.
Senator, we're making our final approach into Coruscant.
Pretty boy.
Very good, Lieutenant.
I love the special effects. I mean, it's in. I haven't seen this for 20 years, and the special effects then is still amazing. There's R2D2.
We made it.
Yeah, you made it. Poor girl. Why the innocent always have to suffer?
I failed you, Senator.
No, you didn't.
No.
Milady, you're still in danger here. You did your duty. Corday did hers. Now come.
He has a bright way of seeing things, huh?
Please.
He's very cheerful too.
You must realize there aren't enough Jedi to protect the Republic. We're keepers of the peace, not soldiers.
The dark side clouds everything.
We will discuss this matter later.
Seeing you alive brings warm feelings to my heart.
Do you have any idea who's behind this attack?
Yeah,
Our
the
intelligence
Sith.
points to disgruntled.
You really think that's a wise decision under these
Oh,
stressful
look who it
times?
is.
Counselor, if I may comment, I do not believe
The situation is that
Good actors.
the thought of losing you is unbearable.
I will have Obi-Wan report to you immediately.
I feel him. I really do.
You seem a little
Yeah.
orange.
Yeah. There's Annie.
I haven't felt you this tense since we fell into that nest of gundarks. You're sweating. Relax. Take a deep breath.
I haven't seen her in 10 years, Master.
And Jar Jar Binks. I hope he's not stupid Jinx yet.
Annie? My goodness, you've grown. Maybe you'll always be that little boy I knew on Tatooine.
I am grateful you're here, Master Kenobi. The situation is more dangerous than the Senator will admit.
I want to know who's trying to kill me.
We're here to protect you, Senator. We'll find out who's trying to kill you, Padme. I promise you.
We will not exceed our mandate, my young Padawan learner.
Yeah.
Protection is a job for local security, not Jedi. We will do exactly as the Council has instructed, and you will learn your place, young one.
Missa bustin' with happiness seeing you again, Annie.
She hardly even recognized me, Jar Jar. She was pleased to see us. Now, let's check the security.
I guess he had another sense of feeling.
I hit the ship, but they used a decoy.
We'll have to try something more subtle this time, Zeb. There can be no mistakes this time.
Quiet as a tomb. I don't like just waiting here for something to happen to her.
I don't think she liked me watching her.
What is she thinking?
I can sense everything going on in that room. Trust me.
It's too risky. Besides, your senses aren't that attuned to my young apprentice.
And yours are.
Possibly.
They're here to help us and to assassinate others that we need them to be assassinating.
I don't sleep well anymore. I'd much rather dream about Padme. Just being around her again is intoxicating.
Look at this. Ugly things. Whoa.
I sense it too.
It's about time, man. He passed her inches from her. Oh no. Whatever you do, Obi-Wan, do not let go, man. Oh. I like his little bumblebee vehicle. Oh, he's a fast driver. Yeah, what the? It's like you. Bet she's gonna try to blow up. Can you put him self-destruct? That would be easier instead of firing at them. She's a great shot. I guess he could sense it because how he could see that. Good driving, man. Way to go, Anakin.
What took you so long? Oh, you know, Master. I couldn't find a speeder that I really liked.
Now we saw the speed race in the Phantom Menace. Now we see another speed race. Okay. It's kind of reckless, huh? Start slowing down, dude.
Pull up, Anakin.
Yeah.
Pull up.
Pull up, and Anakin smiles and laughs at it.
You know I don't like it when you do that.
Must really have some cojones.
Forgot you don't like flying.
Stay away from couplings.
She went into the club, Master.
Patience. Use the Force. You went in there to hide, not to run.
Why do I get the feeling you're going to be the death of me? You're the closest thing I have to a father.
You know, for a nightclub, it's missing one thing. Music.
You want to buy some death sticks?
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
Nah, I don't want to buy death sticks either.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
You should think you like to sell death sticks, whatever they are.
Do you know who it was you were trying to kill?
It was a senator from the Naboo.
And who hired you? Tell us now!
It was a bounty hunter called.
Down this bounty hunter, you must, Obi-Wan.
Find out who he's working for. Escort the senator back to her home planet of Naboo. She'll be safer there. Go to the Senate and ask Chancellor Palpatine to speak with her about this matter.
They've finally given you an assignment. Your patience has paid off.
I guess they never trusted him before.
Anakin. In time, you will learn to trust your feelings.
Trust your feelings.
I see you becoming the greatest of all Jedi, Anakin. Even more powerful than Master Yoda.
He's really putting bad thoughts in his mind, huh?
If the prophecy is true, your apprentice is the only one who can bring the Force back into balance.
Now that the Council's ordered an investigation, it won't take Master Obi-Wan long to find this bounty hunter. Sometimes we must let go of our pride and do what is requested of us.
Anakin, you've grown up. Don't try to grow up too fast.
I think that's what my wife would say to me. She could hear me, of course.
Why not?
It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Don't do anything without first consulting either myself or the Council.
Yes, Master.
I do hope he doesn't try anything foolish.
I'd be more concerned about her doing something than him.
I like the transport. Looks pretty cheesy, huh?
Someone to see you, honey!
Take a seat, I'll be right with
You know, they made this part originally human aspect. They changed into a character now with 4 arms.
Are they friendly?
Oh, it depends. How big your
Pocket
pocket
is.
book is.
Are you allowed to love? Thought that was forbidden for a Jedi.
We are encouraged to love.
You've changed so much.
You haven't changed a bit. You're exactly the way I remember you in my dreams.
You won't ask him, you been dreaming about me?
Use your feelings, you
Jedi school. Younglings.
A visitor we have.
Oh, look at that funny character.
Truly wonderful the mind of a child is.
Yes, it is. Truly wonderful. Listen to Obi-Wan.
The data must have been erased. Only a Jedi could have erased those files.
I guess Obi-Wan does not have a clue. Cool little ships. Wow.
Master Jedi, the Prime Minister is expecting you. After all these years, we were beginning to think you weren't coming.
Nice.
May I present Lama Su? And this is Master Jedi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
On schedule. 200,000 units are ready, with 1 million more well on the way.
Master Cypher Diaz was killed almost 10 years ago.
I like that little shuttle boats. I'm telling you, it looks like Italy stuff.
We used to lie out on the sand and let the sun dry us.
Looks like Norway.
And try to guess the names of the birds singing.
Your hand is getting a little too high on her back. What are you looking at? No, he's saying to her, no, what are you looking at? It's first contact. Wow.
No. I shouldn't have done that.
Looks like something of the Matrix.
Very impressive.
I'd hoped you would be pleased. We modified their genetic structure to make them less independent than the original host. Magnificent, aren't they?
I agree with that dude.
You really don't like politicians, do you?
I like 2 or 3, but I'm not really sure about one of them.
He looks like a giant bug from a dog. Ugh.
Is your father here?
Yep. Dad.
Who's this dude?
Don Luis here.
I have a bad attitude, that kid, huh?
He's come to check on our progress.
Cypher Diaz. Is he not the Jedi who hired you for this job?
Never heard of him. Do you like your army?
I look forward to seeing them in action. Thank you for your time, Django.
Pack your things. We're leaving.
Now that I'm with you again, I'm in agony.
Agony, agony, agony.
breathe.
It's easy. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Get over it, dude. It was just a kiss.
We can't. It's just not possible. We live in a real world. Come back to it.
Yeah,
You're
snap
studying
out
to
of
become
it,
a Jedi.
dude.
I will not let you give up your future for me. We'd be living a lie.
That's right, man.
One we couldn't keep even if we wanted to.
They are using a bounty hunter named Jango Fett to create a clone army. Did the Council ever authorize the creation of a clone army?
No.
The dark side does not let you see what they don't want you to know.
I think it is.
Your presence is soothing,
Relaxing.
but I have to go.
I'll go with you.
Boba, get on board!
He's Boba Fett, the son. Oh, that was cool. Talk about losing it, you lose it yourself. Good one. No. Yeah, he's still tied up to him. Good, he got at least a tracker on him. Oh, it looks like the port that they use for the Millennium Falcon, the New Hope.
You are Annie, it is you!
My mother.
She's not mine no more. I sold her. Sold her to a moisture farmer named Lars. At least I think it was Lars.
That's a really cool ship. I'm not a Jedi, but I think like that. I'm gonna go with you, Master. You stay there and watch the ship. Yeah, this is Luke Skywalker home.
Bless my circuits, I'm so pleased to see you both.
I had a feeling you might show up someday.
We should go inside. We have a lot to talk about.
Everything almost looks the same.
When they took her, I don't want to give up on her.
Man, if my wife was gone and taken away from me, I'll do anything for her.
Your mother's dead, son. Accept it.
Maybe that's what you accept. I would never accept that. It looks like Darth Vader's shadow. I've never noticed that.
I won't be long.
Picking up the crumbs. Go that way. This is the home of the Sand People. Oh, this is Obi-Wan. I don't remember nothing about this movie.
What about the senator?
There's the voice of Christopher Lee,
Is she
a
dead yet?
great actor.
As I explained to you earlier, I am quite convinced. The Techno-Union Army.
Dude, you ought to focus. You ought to focus. Come on. There you go. There, you got it right. This Obi-Wan or the Anakin? Sand People.
You look so handsome.
It's kind of sad. Ooh.
What is young Skywalker is in pain. Terrible pain.
Has been knocked out. We'll transmit this message to Coruscant.
That must be horrible. Carry the one you love. He did what you couldn't do.
Why'd she have to die? Why couldn't I save her? I know I could have. They're like animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
So now she feels sorry for him.
Goodbye, my darling wife.
I wasn't strong enough to save you, Mom.
Oh man.
I miss
R2? What are you doing here?
It's carrying a message from an Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I have tracked the bounty hunter Jango Fett to the droid foundries in Geonosis. Both pledged their armies to Count Dooku and are forming a... Wait.
Oh man.
Anakin, we will deal with Count Dooku. Protect the Senator at all costs.
Geonosis is less than a parsec away.
If he's still alive.
He gave you strict orders to protect me. And I'm going to help Obi-Wan. If you plan to protect me, you'll just have to come along.
He liked it that thought.
Traitor.
Yes, you are.
Oh no, my friend. It's a great pity that our paths have never crossed before, Obi-Wan. But he was once my apprentice, just as you were once his.
What is the truth, man? Spit it out.
Hundreds of senators are now under the influence of a Sith Lord, Darth Sidious. You must join me, Obi-Wan. We will destroy the Sith.
Another Darth Vader. Nice giant mushroom.
Senator, Jello Belligan. Emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
I like those long sharks.
The power you give me, I will lay down when this crisis has abated.
It is done then.
There she goes.
Look, whatever happens out there, follow my lead.
Don't worry. I've given up trying to argue with you.
Yeah, you can't argue with her.
I am in charge here. Hey, where are you going?
R2-D2 says,
Do you know where you're going?
Get the hell out of there and run! Padme, she has like certain type of... She could be a Jedi and she doesn't even know it. R2 could fly!
Oh no!
This is a Jar Jar Binks in a robot form.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so confused.
She better get out of here. Let's go back to the movie. R2, stop it, man. Battle droids. Oh, this is the arena.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid to die.
Ah.
I've been dying a little bit each day since you came back into my life.
That's what you said. It's a surprise to me too, man.
I thought that we had decided not to fall in love.
Before we die, I want you to know.
This is so romantic.
I was beginning to wonder if you'd got my message.
I retransmitted it just as you had requested, Master.
Good job.
Yeah. Great job, man. Oh, he says, let the executions begin. That's a... He is one ugly... Do it fast, girl.
Just relax, concentrate.
What about Padme?
At least they're all loose now. Ugh. Beat him again. Beat him. Ooh. That hurt. Ugh. Well, he finished him for him. Ooh. That got him. That was nice.
This isn't how it's supposed to be.
Okay, what you gotta do now, guys? Who's this? Ooh.
Master Windu.
Windu.
How pleasant of you to join us.
This party's over.
Yeah, this party's over. CP3O.
My legs aren't moving. I must need.
Looks like it's a little speeder, huh? But a different color. Yeah. He's out of this book.
Die, Jedi gods! What did I say?
You call this a diplomatic solution?
No, I call it aggressive negotiations.
Artemis, please be careful. You're sinking my circuits.
And they got you surrounded.
Surrender, and your lives will be spared.
Oh, the clones. I forgot. Yoda went to get them. 200,000 of them.
Around the survivors, a perimeter create.
I guess Lucas thought he was too ugly to bring him back. Count Dooku. No, he's not Count Dooku, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, he is Count Dooku. Above Fett.
Aim right above the fuel cells.
Look at Imperial Star Cruisers. Nice.
Master Yoda, all forward positions are advancing.
Very good. Very good.
And there she is, the Death Star. I bet you they're saying, say hello to my little friend. That's so old already, huh?
The droid army is in full retreat.
Well done, Commander.
You're gonna pay for all the Jedi that you killed today, Dooku.
Backed up.
I don't think so.
I like that Obi-Wan. I don't think so. He's like telling him, that's all you got, man? You got him, Obi-Wan. Come on. Ooh. 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 Oh, Yoda.
Master Yoda.
The Force is with him. Count Dooku. He's cool, man. He's like a samurai.
Dark side I sense in you.
I've become more powerful than any Jedi.
Ooh. With style. You go, man. Look at that little sucker, man. He was all over the place.
This is just the beginning.
He's back at the Federation. So he's going to that dark side of that planet. The Emperor's here.
The Force is with us, Master Sidious.
Welcome home, Lord Tyrannus. You have done well. Going as planned.
Everything is going as planned. Room for thoughts.
Where is your apprentice?
Begun. The Clone War has.
I don't like their helmets. This is Empire growing. They're getting married secretly, of course. And there he goes with that robot arm. She looks very pretty. Of course, she's not my type. My wife is. Seems that she was scared to kiss him, but there is no faith to what they make their own. As the Terminator Faith. Directed by George Lucas, but not story by him. Story Lucas and Jonathan Hale. Story by George Lucas, of course. Let's take this off. Okay. Well, what can I say about this? I haven't seen the first one almost in 22 years, and then the second one 2 years later, maybe 3 years, because I wasn't keeping up too much with Star Wars that time, but I was keeping up more with Star Trek, which you can see the symbol. I'm sorry, you can see the symbol and the captain's shirt. What I can tell you about both things is that the Star Wars has cool things, things you could buy from them, things you could reach out with them, and Star Trek doesn't keep up too much with their cool things and props you could buy from them. Great performance, great screenplay, great score. It's a wonderful story. Seeing from what we saw in the Phantom Menace, as the guy that plays is going to be the Emperor, and he plays in, like I said before, he plays in all these movies, and he was the only one to stay with that character and make a great performance. He's a very talented, and all these other talented actors, and I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very too, and it got very emotional. I am an emotional person, and I try to keep myself in check in that, but I get in too much into the film, and when the story starts hitting me, is I start like getting out of control, and you lose yourself in the movies, and that's one of the parts that I like to do, is just lose yourself, and get into that reality of parts of something that we're enjoying so much, and it makes us think and blows our minds away that something like that could be just for a moment realistic to you, until of course the movie comes to an end. Well, George, I thank you for bringing us these Star Wars movies, and looking forward to seeing that other part 3, and soon to be in Patreon, to have this all together, and we could enjoy the full version of these episodes with these movies and encounter with me. Enjoy them with me, enjoy them with your family, of course, and we try to make the best. And subscribe to my channel. Help me to develop myself in the future, to serve you more and more, and having a bright situation of what we do here, and sharing it together. And after these projects, I will bring you more creative stuff. I haven't seen that new Spider-Man movie. I would love to make a reaction. I think I'll do these first 3 films, and then I will jump into other situations, and then we will keep on with the next 3 films. It will be part 4, part 5, part 6, which the way that Lucas brought us. And I understand that I didn't know this, that Lucas has changed a lot with the technology and the new developments with special effects, and he's changed a lot of the things that he brought in those movies. So let's stay together, subscribe to my channel, and hit that like button, and hit that notification button, that we could see more future things that will come from me, and I could bring you special projects, and then we can enjoy it together, and hopefully make this for years and years to come. I thank you again for being with me. You have a wonderful evening. God bless. You take care.